to a new episode of Spoken English. Today, we will proceed to the third or fourth part of this spoken English. You know, in the last episode, we have discussed about the phonemes of vowels and consonants. You know, in vowels, we have discussed 27 phonemes and in consonants, 23. Now, I will again recapitulate you and tell you that labial or bilabial are p, b, m, w, dental, th, d, labiodental, th, gh, alveolar, t, d, s, j, n, l, post alveolar, t, j, sh, j, r, palatal, j or ya, velar, k, g, x, ng, and glottal, h. Now, in these phonemes, some phonemes are voiced and some are voiceless. As you know that all the vowels, all the vowels are uh, sounds, no, all the vowels, you know, no, in the consonants, some are voiced and some are voiceless. But ka, pa, kha, sa, ja, cha, ha are voiceless. B, ja, ga, bha, tha, b, da, ga, bha, da, ja, ja, sa are voiced. La voiceless. Mananga are frictionless. Friction are voiced. Now, again, please remember that the region of voice, the region of voice extends from the diaphragm to the roof of oral cavity. When we are pronouncing some sounds, we articulate or we functions some articulatory organs or oral organs. That is, the region of voice extends from the diaphragm or to the roof of oral cavity. This area contains three important activities, three important cavities. What are they? Pharyngeal cavity, that is throat, pharyngeal cavity. A is B is, that is throat. Oral cavity, that is mouth, and nasal cavity, that is nose. So these organs we function when we articulate some sounds. Spoken English is a sound system. That is because in other languages or when we change from our mother tongue to other tongue, any other language, all the systems are changed accordingly. These cavities function differently. The organs of speech that are most important are those that are movable, like the vocal cord. Which organs are movable? Vocal cords, soft palate, tongue, and lips. These are called active articulators. The the articulatory organs which are movable that are called active articulators and the others are passive articulators. Now, in fact, the tongue plays a major role in the modification of sounds. The sound changes. The word language itself is derived from the Latin word. You know, language is derived from derived from the Latin word lingua. That means tongue. This is a Latin word, lingua. Language derived from lingua, that is a Latin word, means tongue. So the tongue plays a major role. Itself is a major role in modification of sounds. The speech organs can be derived. The speech organs can be divided into three groups based on their functions. They are respiratory system, phonatory system, and articulatory system. So these things, as we have recorded, please mind it and keep it in your mind. Again and again, so that you will know it, clearly. The consonants are divided into different parts. The consonants are divided into different parts. What are they? The plosives or stops. Plosives, number one, plosives or stops. I will write it for your better knowledge. Consonants. So one is plosives, or stops. Po, bo, to, do, ko, go. P for pin, B for bin, T for tin, D for din, K for kin, G for give. There are number. There are in number six. There are six in number. Plosives are six out of 23. Out of 23, number one is plosive. Number two is affricates. There are in number two, chaw, that is in chain, and jaw, that is in jane. Please refer to a dictionary and how these phonemes are written, and you have to identify and remember this phoneme as chaw and jaw. This is chaw. Have you written it? I might have. It is now I am again go to number three. Fricatives. They are 18 number. Fricatives 18 number. For, bha, tha, da, fa, va, tha, da, for file, bha, vine, tha, think, and the, this. Now, again, saw, seal, jaw, jill, saw, sheep, jaw, measure, ha, how. Now, you know, 8 plus 1, there are 9. 8 plus 1, how is the another one? It is also a fricative. Fa, va, tha, da, sa, ja, sa, ja. Fa, va, tha, da, sa, ja, sha, ja, sa, ja. So, sheep, and it is seal. You know, in our mother tongue, we have also saw, three types of saws, but in English, you will find in spoken English, there are two types. That is sa and sa and sa and sa. Then number four, nasals. There are three in number. One is ma, na, nga. Now, please remember mananga, mananga. Some, sun, sun. This is the symbol for nga, morning, anga, sun, sing, swimming, ing. It is ma, na, anga, mananga. There are three in number. Now, please have a time to write it down. Now, number 4 is completed. I will go to number 5. I will go to number 5. Approximants. 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 This is 3 in number. One is law. That is lateral. Lateral as in light. Number 2 is rolled or trail. As in raw. That is right. And number 3 is saw. It is pronounced like jaw. That is a fricative one. It is also a fricative. As in batch. You know, now we will count it. Number 3, count it. 6, 2, 8, 3, 3, 6 plus 2, 8, plus 8, 16, 16 plus 3, 20, 16 plus 3, 19, plus 3, 22, here is 1, 23. Now, these are the 23 consonant phonemes. You will please have a look again. That I will proceed further. Now, please have a look. Please have a look. Organs of speech. Please have a look. Organs of speech. And I will again let you know that organs of speech, what are they? First is LL. Here is LL, LL, that is lips. In our oral cavity, we find these organs, they function to have some sounds that we have. That is LL, that is lips. TT, teeth. TT, teeth. TR, teeth reads. Teeth reads. Teeth reads. TR. And HP, hard palate. HP, hard palate. SP, SP, soft palate. SP, soft palate. This is hard palate and this is soft palate. U, ovula. U for ovula. This is U, ovula. P for pharynx. P for pharynx. It is a P. Written is a P. It is U. It is SP. It is HP. All these things I have already written for your again clearly for your better knowledge. BL, blade of the tongue, blade of the tongue, blade of the tongue. This is one. F for front of the tongue. F for front of the tongue. This is F. Then B plus back of the tongue. Uh, B for back of the tongue. BL for blade of the tongue. This is BL. BL blade of the tongue. And this is B back of the tongue. This is B back of the tongue. R for roof of the tongue. R for roof of the tongue. This is the roof of the tongue. And E for epiglottis. E for epiglottis. This is epiglottis. FP for food passage. FP for food passes. Double for windpipe. Double for windpipe. And V for vocal cord. This is for vocal cord. This is for vocal cord. This is one. This one is very important. Vocal cord. This is. All these functions are organs of speech. Again, please have a look. Now, these organs of speech, again, let's have a look of these three. A is voiceless, A is voiceless, and B is voiced. I've already told you that what is voiceless and what is voiced. These organs of lip, this particular type of lip, that is voiceless, this is voiced, and this is glottal or stop. This is glottal or spot. Again, I will tell you in details what is voiceless. No, this is voiceless. This is voiceless. Every whales are voiceless. It is free. The movement of air is free. No obstacle. Nowhere you will find any obstacle that is voiceless. B is voiced. This is voiced. This is voiced. This is voiced. B is voiced. And this one is glottal or spot. Stop. Glottal or stop. Both nose and mouth are functions. Both nose and mouth function when we articulate this mananga, that is nasals. Now please proceed to phoneme. Phoneme, what is phoneme? Phoneme is a minimal distinctive unit of sound. What is phoneme? Phoneme is a minimal distinctive unit of sound. Each language has a large number of sound segments, but in the distinctive items in the vowel and consonants system are always much smaller. These distinctive sound units are called phonemes. In English, there are 44 extended to 50. That we have already extended it to 50 in the triphthongs. So 44 sound systems. Everywhere you will find that how many phonemes are there? 44 sound systems. So these sound systems, in these sound systems, we will find allophones. Allophones are the numbers of phonemes. Allophones are the members of a phoneme. For example, k and ka, k and ka are the allophones of the phoneme ka, pa and ta are the allophones for the pa. Similarly, ta and ta are the allophones of phonemes of ta. That means when I will tell you in some examples. In ka, we will find kite, K-I-T-E, but it is not pronounced like kite. It is just aspirated to kite. In ka and in between ka and kha, in between ka and kha, it is articulated kite, hen. So when we are giving much stress to the first syllable. Transcription. What is transcription? Now you will know it in details. It is phonemic and phonetic. Transcriptions are phonemic, either phonemic or phonetic. What is phonemic? Phonemic transcription is the most common cumbersome, most common cumbersome method of clear indication of the spoken language. Phonemic transcription, phonemic is the most common cumbersome method of clear indication of the spoken language. In the phonemic transcription, the symbol for each phoneme is placed within slanting line or slashes. These are the slashes. Slanting lines or slashes in between we are writing. Now we'll go phonetic. A phonetic or allophonic. Phonetic is also called as allophonic. Transcription indicates the allophonic variants of the given phoneme. Word initially consonants like p, t, k are accompanied by a puff of air. Puff of air called aspirations. Phonetic transcriptions is also called Phonetic transcription is also called the narrow transcription. It is also called as a narrow transcription. It is also called the allophonic one. Now we will pronounce how it is there. There, cook, cook. Now in phonemic we sound as cook, but now please have it have a look for this. Have a look for this one and concentrate this one. Cook. In phonemic we are saying cook, but in phonetic it is cook. It is cook, cook. In between ka and kha, in between ka and kha is cook. Now it's two. In phonemic, the two is a two. This two, and it is a long one. And in phonetic, there is a two. This two, not two. Two. Towards turn tha. Pick. In phonemic, we pick, but in phonetic, is feek. Pa and fa. In between pa and fa, not pa, not fa. Not pa, not fa. In between pa and fa is kick. Kick. In phonemic, we are kick, and in phonetic, kick. Now, this one we have already completed. As you know, that some parts of spoken English we covered today. So, in the next part, we will find the other ones. Other ones, what are the other ones we will read? Please again mark it that what are the parts of language? What is phonology, morphology, syntactics, syntax, collocations, denotations, and connotations. Collocations, denotations, and connotations. All these things we will know in details. So, have a good day and goodbye.